Hello and welcome to Dr. Drea's Sweet Life Show. I am Dr. Drea and this is your time to rise and shine, baby. Let's get into it, okay? So today is about letting life love on you, right? While you're loving yourself in the process of your wisdom in your growth. Because a lot of times we don't love ourselves when we're going through that weak period, you know what I mean? And we do. But I just say that we need to show ourselves a little bit more love and support when we're going through these things, because it's just like you feel alone sometimes. And a lot of times you don't want to tell people exactly what you're going through. Sometimes it's embarrassing to tell people like your life lessons or things you're going through. And it's a little bit vulnerable and it's a very sacred place. So I do understand why you feel alone, why you don't want to tell somebody, hey, this is what I'm going through and this is what I'm feeling. So this is to soothe your heart and your mind, you know, for that place in life that you are, but you want to be further along, you know what I'm saying? And while you're going through this process, you know, you feel like, man, I shouldn't even be here. I should be right here. I should be right there. But at the same time, those are things that you have to learn. And the reason why I do these videos is because I've been through a lot in life and still go through a lot. And I take the lessons and I apply the wisdom. And so now that I have the wisdom and I continually apply the wisdom by doing life alchemy, which is what we teach in, you know, the sweet life, it's about turning those lemons into cake, right? Every single time, no matter what, that's what we do. Anything that you want, you can manifest. We teach manifestation coaching as well. Yes, because it is your time to rise and shine, okay? So I understand that these life lessons that I'm going through is to help y'all out, because once I help me out, hey, I'm sharing the cake with the rest of the world. You know what I mean? So let's dive in. So when you're going through some of the life lessons, what are some of the things that you start to feel? You can start to feel anxiety. You can feel like, you know, how am I in this situation? How am I going to get out of this situation? And one thing that we start doing is we start overthinking. We overthink the process. We overthink, you know, having all the answers when we don't have the answers, right? It's almost like your ignorance to the situation. But at the same time, you have to give things time. So when we feel like we're somewhere for too long, or we feel like we shouldn't feel in this emotion, we shouldn't feel this way, we shouldn't be this way, really what we're saying is that we just don't know what to do, right? Sometimes you're conflicted with certain things. You're conflicted with letting certain people go, letting certain jobs go, letting certain situations go. But you have to get to a point where you ask yourself the questions: why do I need to let this go? Why should I let this go? What are the pros and cons? Is it helping me? Is it hurting me? Right? And sometimes it's okay to just be. It's okay to not have all the answers. It's okay. It's okay to just say, you know what? I'm just going to be in my beingness. I'm just going to meditate. I'm just going to be outside. I'm not going to get overwhelmed, because, you know, you don't want that confusion. You don't want that darkness. You don't need anything else to make you feel some type of way, right? You have to be able to be there for yourself and make yourself feel some type of way. Okay? And that's one thing that I had to learn, is to be there for myself and make myself feel some type of way. If I want to be happy, then I'm going to be happy. If I want to be sad, then I'll be sad. And most of the time, that's what it is. Sometimes we can even get addicted to feeling that way. But you have to be in control and alchemize it. And you alchemize it by counteracting it. You counteract it by saying something positive rather than negative. Right? When you say something negative, man, I'm not going to ever be able to get over this. And you say, to alchemize it and bake it into that cake, you say, no, I'm going to make it through this. But it's just, I'm making it through this. I'm not going to be able to make it through this, but I'm making it through it, though. Every moment, every minute, I'm making it through it. Nothing is stopping me. Nothing is hindering me. I'm making it through it. That's how you alchemize the situation. Always. Right? You counteract it. You counteract it with a question. Why is this making me feel this way? What can I do right now to make me feel better? Right?